The Namibia Statistics Agency, NSA, released its first baseline report on informal settlements alongside the launch of a national housing information system commissioned by the Ministry of Urban and Rural Development. The report comes after the government requested a clear count of informal settlements to measure progress toward its 50% formalization target. At the time of the request, the data did not exist. The report identified 563 settlements nationwide. Of those, 419 are classified as informal, while 144 are declared and gazetted but still face service backlogs. Nationally, about 42% of urban households, representing close to 177,000 households, live in informal housing conditions. This include backyard shacks, improvised structures, and traditional dwellings.
Khomas have got the highest population of people in urban areas because we cannot look at rural. They are living in informal housing. We have more than 213,000 people living in urban, in informal housing, followed by Erongo, 70,856. My logical conclusion or explanation to this is that these are people, the migration that the Honorable Governor spoke about. People coming, looking for jobs and so on. They have nowhere to stay, they will stay in the informal housing. But then the third one is Kavango East, which is 70,318.
The report also found that nearly 98% of the land where informal settlements are located is owned by local authorities, a factor officials say could make upgrading and formalization easier. But challenges remain, with more than 60% of settlements still congested, limiting emergency access and service delivery. Informal settlements were classified in 5 levels of upgrading, with level 1 being no or partial implementation of one service. 244 informal settlements were at level 1, while 16 settlements in the country were at level 5.
53.4% of informal settlements were planned. I think the government goal is to reduce the informality at least by 50% for now. Now, if you say that 53.4% of the informal settlements were already planned, this could be maybe the starting point to say this is maybe a low-hanging fruit and we can already start. But it's not maybe that straightforward also.
Officials say this report is only the starting point, as it is a baseline to measure how quickly Namibia can turn informal settlements into formal communities.